Kissing and hope they cut us. Whether they lie.
Last time I did one of these, it blew up. And I kept getting comments saying, "Where's part 2?" saying, "Please make another one," and so forth. For real though, I enjoyed making it a lot, so without a long-winded intro, here are 3 more movies that I like.
Turned up, I'm way too geek. Come get your girl off me. The drink been calling me. Don't kill the party, please. I'm up, so pardon me. She swears she wet for me. When I push up, I part the seats. Calling my bitches and get them undressed. I'm trying to see who pussy the best. I'm trying to see who love me the most. Who gon' get wet when she give me the dope?
The Birds is about a couple characters trying to survive a bird invasion. It is exactly what it sounds like. They live in a small coastal town and massive hordes of violent birds start suddenly attacking the people of the town. Now, if I haven't lost you yet, let me explain why this movie is genius. Directed by one of my favorite directors, Alfred Hitchcock, this movie is actually oddly unsettling. He's great at building tension and creating good scares. There's a scene where a character stumbles across the dead body of a man who got pecked one too many times. And there's no loud noise, no sudden cuts. Just silence as the camera zooms in on the body. Hitchcock makes this moment just feel so real in an otherwise outlandish movie. Without question though, my favorite thing about this one is the practical effects. You have to understand that this movie came out in 1963. I think as far as the shots of birds attacking people go, it's actually really good considering the limitations of the time. However, the best practical shot in the movie comes from this scene. If you couldn't tell, almost the entire town in this shot is a matte painting that they put over footage of a real aerial shot. Screw the whole "it looks good for its time" thing, this looks good by today's standards. The acting in this movie is also really, really good for, again, a movie about killer birds. I also just want to mention that most of the info here is stuff that I actually learned from the Dead Meat YouTube channel, and any and all credit goes to them. What's the most batshit insane movie that you can think of right now? I think Crank, Slaughterhouse, and honestly any Nicolas Cage movie, but I guarantee that House tops them all. In this one, a girl and 6 of her friends go to visit her aunt. There's a few more details, but that's essentially the beginning of the movie. As soon as they arrive at the aunt's mansion, you start to feel like you're on acid. Oh shit, I downloaded the wrong movie, you might think. No, you downloaded the right movie. The remainder of this movie is essentially the girls getting picked off as her aunt and the house haunt them. Household objects come alive, heads start floating, holy shit. I also gotta mention the characters' names. We have Gorgeous, Kung Fu, Fantasy, Prof, Mac, Melody, and Sweet. Mac eats a lot. Prof is smart. Kung Fu does Kung Fu. So yeah. The entire movie is a fever dream, and that's definitely due to the visuals. The sets are filled with color. Backdrops are painted to look like fantasy lands, and there's a weird hue over the screen the entire time. The director uses lots of stop motion, weird cuts, flashy effects, just anything to make it feel like a fever dream. This was the intent, of course. Nobuhiko Obayashi wanted this movie to feel like a dream that you might have had as a child, where the details are fuzzy, the timeline of events doesn't fully add up, and nothing makes sense. And guess what? It worked. So I say, grab a snack and a bev, sit your ass down, and have a fun night with this one. After 2 movies from the 60s and the 70s, I wanted to talk about a more recent one. One actually from this year. Going into The Long Walk, I thought I knew what I was in for. I expected a fun but light-hearted movie where a group of disposable kids in a dystopian future are subjected to almost certain death, and not much more. Something like The Hunger Games or The Maze Runner. Fuck, was I wrong. This movie blew me away. I cannot explain enough how perfect I think this movie is, but I'ma try. The acting from everyone was really good, and I mean there wasn't a weak link in the entire cast. Every single person that you grow to know in this movie had legitimate development and characterization. Big shout out to Cooper Hoffman and David Johnson in particular. Their dynamic was so entertaining to watch. Two characters who start the walk with fundamentally different ideas of the world. One looks around and sees the evil in society, with understandable motivations as to why he's lost faith in their world. And the other sees the good in people. He looks for the good in everyone and everything, respecting the small moments that remind him what life is about. As these two get to know each other, they begin to empathize with one another, and as the walk progresses, we get to know why they each feel the way they do. It's such a perfect dynamic. In a movie where the entire screen time is just people walking and talking, I've never been more locked into dialogue in my life. The music for this movie was my favorite part by far. The soundtrack was actually on my Spotify Wrapped this year because I listened to it every night as I fell asleep. Jeremiah Freites composed the score, and every track invokes a different emotion. Some might make you feel dread, some make you feel hopeful, and most of them kind of just want to make you cry. I can't stress enough how much this movie truly surprised me. If you haven't seen this one yet, please find a way to watch it.
We been drinking out the bottle, not thinking about tomorrow.
Anyways, that's all I got for you. Each of these movies make me feel different emotions, and that's partly why I picked these three in particular. Whether you want to feel scared and slightly silly, or sad, or if you want to feel like you're having a stroke, check these ones out. See ya.